All right, y'all. Yeah. We reacting to give me gas. We are reacting to the FL Studio problem. What's the problem now? Y'all always hating on FL, hating ass niggas. What's the problem now? Feel me? Just cause we ain't technical like the Ableton and the Cubase niggas, fucking nerds. But George T Music. What's the problem? We're gonna figure it out right now. They're homies.
I use Windows. I use gaming computers. We don't use Fruity Loops. When I started with Fruity Loops, it wasn't
Fruity Loops.
like that. We call that Mac shit, like the devil Fruity Loops does. Like, cause it ain't the same sound. It don't sound the same. Like the drums thinner. Like it's just different. I still use Fruity Loops 11 and 10. Like,
shout out Southside, man. One of my favorite producers, bro. This is the man who made me want to make beats. Besides, the crazy nigga that made that the man who made that fucking crazy song. But shout out Mr. West and shout out Southside, bro. And for real.
It look totally different than all that. But they don't have that for a Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's a different sound than what everybody else doing. That's why our shit hit harder than everybody else.
They made Fruity Loops. It's called Too Easy.
FL Studio is one of the most widely used DAWs among producers today. While many know of its
Damn right.
popularity amongst the producer community, little know about the controversy behind the sonics of the DAW.
The new FLs, like, sound-wise, the sound is more polished.
In today's video, we're going to be investigating the sonic secrets behind FL Studio, why many claim it's louder than other DAWs.
Why is it? Why is it louder? Because it's the fucking GOAT. FL is the GOAT, nigga. People don't like that, but it's the truth. It's the GOAT, nigga. Back to the video.
I was in a loudness war with Fruity Loops.
And how different producers utilize different versions of the DAW to get certain sounds.
Oh, that's the real reason I use 11 actually, is because of the...
Punk ass ad.
Back then in the world of audio, Pro Tools reigned king. But as more and more producers started to use FL...
Hey, Pro Tools is still king. Pro Tools is the recording industry standard version. Once you go into any, not once, go into any big studio, the record plants, the electric ladies, all of them, they have Pro Tools. Now they're getting FL Studio, but most of them have Pro Tools. Most of them got all Pro Tools.
Many top-tier mixing engineers noticed a difference in sound.
When Fruity Loops first came out, it was so loud, and their rough mixes were actually killing some of us engineers. I was in a loudness war with Fruity Loops. For some reason or another,
Fruity Loops.
Whenever I get kicks or 808s from Fruity Loops, for whatever reason, because the platform is 64-bit.
I am so glad I'm so glad we moved away from that name. Fruity Loops, you're a Fruity Loop using ass nigga. That's an insult, bro. You gotta catch the fade. That's a fade, bro.
Float, I believe. I could be wrong, but whatever the platform is, it just comes to me louder.
It's called Too Easy.
Too easy.
It just comes to me extremely aggressive. Now, I'm not saying that it's
Too easy.
Too easy.
remotely close to where it got to, but when I initially got it, when you start from an 8, you can make an 8 a 12, you know what I mean, rather than a 4, a 10.
But what was it about the DAW that made it inherently louder? Some say it was the soft flipper and the DAW's limiter, while others just say it was due to the nature of how the DAW was built.
How can a DAW be loud? Just so we understand, like.
Well, Fruity Loops soft clipper is amazing, and the thing really gets records loud, and a lot of
I always tell people like FL has some of the best stock plugins of all time. You ain't gonna find no EQ. You're not gonna find no reverb. You're not gonna find none of that can be comparable to like all FL legacy stuff. Is just amazing. Been amazing since FL 11. Like that's wicked right there, bro.
the producers will, do their rough mix, and, they put the Fruity Loops soft clipper, and I'm talking everything's going through it, vocals, beat, kick drums, 808s, and it would be extremely loud and extremely distorted, but it had something to it.
And it's because of those reasons that FL Studio became known for having an infamous knock and sound that no other DAW could really touch. But it doesn't stop there. Not only does FL Studio have a distinct sound, but its different versions sound completely different according to different producers and mixers.
Is it
It's
true?
different.
Is it
It's
not?
different, bro. I'm gonna just tell you.
You know
it's
you're gonna have a
different.
YouTube on there who'll be like,
The new FLs, like sound-wise,
Metro
the sound
Boomin.
is more polished, which isn't bad. Like it sound better, really. You know, but like my favorite FL is 10. I'm loving 21. The workflow and the features on all the new ones are better, but it's a different sound, bro. Like on FL 10 or 11, you could 10, 11 and 10 and under. When you push the sound like more closer to the red, like to like closer to the distortion and clipping, it make the sound like, I don't know, it's some in the program and the sound design.
Yo, hey, producers, yo, we gotta. Yo, even though this right here is a multi-million-dollar nigga right here, I'm not even gonna try to talk. Like, nigga got more. You see how nigga's a multi-million-dollar nigga, but us producers, we have to get outside the box when it comes to describing things, because there's certain people who don't know. Like, trying to describe producer shit is like trying to talk in Chinese to a person who speaks Spanish. Don't make no sense. Makes no fucking. It's like, what? So we have to be more clear of our descriptions, because I understand. Like, listening to him, I know exactly what he's talking about. But it's a person out there that do not know shit about Pro Tools. Don't know shit about FL. Don't even know what DAW means. DAW. Don't even know what that means. And yeah. Our descriptions be like whack. Not even gonna lie. Oh, not description, but how we describe it be like garbage. Fucking garbage.
Kind of it where it's like it distort without sounding like fucked up distort. It's just like, man, this shit thumping.
Do your mixes sound extremely boring? Do you
Does
suffer
your
from
mixes sound like
lackluster
shit?
vocal effects that make your songs sound uninspired? Introducing the legendary effects template, your all-in-one solution for elevating your effects game. Unleash the power of 60+ meticulously crafted custom vocal effects inspired by today's top mixers.
This nigga hitting us with his ads, trying to sell us some shit, man. Go and tell your product, man.
Well, now to the link in the description below. Not only do many claim that the earlier versions of FL had a harder knock, they also had the legendary legacy effects, which allowed producers to easily modify and beef up their drums.
Oh, that's the real reason I use 11 actually, is because of it's the FX.
Where the fuck is this nigga? Where is KBZ at, bro? Where is this nigga at? Where the fuck are you, man? When the world needed him most, he vanished.
It's not.
Got that money and left.
Yeah, bro.
No,
that changed my like trajectory as a producer, like no lie, because like before that I could never get my drums hitting. I found
the new. Oh, I understand.
and they,
Like the amp,
and like the out or like whatever, the amp, the FX, all that stuff, bro.
They had that in 20, or is it only in 11?
I think they added it back in 20.
Yeah,
but
they
it's
did.
different.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
I don't know if they got all the options to it.
Major gems. Legacy effects are slapping, yo.
And some mixers found ways to incorporate these legacy effects into their workflows.
Being at Triangle all those years, I would just be around nothing but Atlanta producers.
Yeah.
So you'd see Nash B, DJ Spence, you'd see Pierre Bourne, like all these people all the time. And you just watching them make beats. TM88, Fuse, Southside, Metro.
Atlanta is still the hub. Like, it's still young producers out there that's just fucking killing the game, bro. Killing the game. And they doing the magnificent shit. Like, you can't hate on them, bro. But this is like the past. He talking about like, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 12.
Literally every day, DY, all those future sessions we will be a part of. And you just watch them make beats. You're just sitting in the back of the room. And eventually you just realize, like, why don't you just take the kick if it's lackluster, put it in FL, and just, pre-computed effects, or just turn it way up and let FL clip it on its own. Just rebounce it and trim it to taste in Pro Tools again. And there's the knock right there. Like, it's like a 2-minute process at best. It's the new Lavery, man. It has its color, it has the sound. Everybody has it.
However, amid the controversy, ImageLine began to take notice.
Perhaps you've heard it watching YouTube videos or reading social media comments. FL Studio 11 hits harder than FL Studio 20, or FL Studio 11 sounds better than FL Studio 20, or some other variation on
bad, boo-boo, trash. I started on FL 11 in 6th grade. That's when I first knew about FL. I thought it was like the most difficult shit. Didn't learn it, quit, came back at like 16. By the time I came back, it was FL 12.5. That's how you know I was really using that bitch. It was 12.5, and I, I went to the under the sea. I went and did a Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I went and did a Pirates of the Caribbean, and that's how I got FL. 12.5.
on this theme. In this video, we will prove to you why this absolutely and positively isn't the case.
In this video, ImageLine would go on to explain that the reason these older versions sounded better was because of the limiter on by default in the template.
The main reason some people perceive the
fake
audio
news
quality of FL
on
Studio
some
11 to
straight
be better is it opens with
UMP
the
shit.
default template
Fake
that has a
news.
simple plus 5.5 decibel volume boost. This comes from a fruity limiter on the master FX slot 8. From
Never use this shit. I'll always cut it off. If you have those like limiters on your mixer settings, take that shit off and put a soft clipper. That's all I do.
FL Studio 12 onward, we reset the gain on this default project to 0 decibels, meaning no change.
They did, however, remove the legacy effects and then re-added them later in FL Studio 20 under a new name. Despite the company's video and various tests online comparing the sound of different DAWs and different versions of FL Studio, many producers will still say that it has a sound to it. So who do y'all agree with?
They can say what they want. They can say what they want.
They can say what they
That's
want.
like, it ain't even no shade. That's like maybe an aspiring doctor on YouTube is telling
Look at this nigga Metro, man. So inspirational. Let me stop pausing.
a fucking neuroscientist, a brain surgeon, like, no, he's wrong. No, he's. But what you doing though?
Dong.
Not even no shade, but I'm just being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done studied. It's a difference, bro. I got ears. You know, I got great ears. Like, it's a difference. And that
Great
don't mean
ears,
it's bad.
nigga.
I feel like niggas get offended because they feel like it's bad. It's not bad.
I hope y'all enjoyed that video taking a look at the FL Studio controversy. If you want more content like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.
Although we go to the end of the road. That's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Shout out George T Music for the fucking great video. We got to get better at describing stuff. What I learned in this video, we have to get better as, translators to the people out there. I think that's our biggest problem. As far as the drums hitting harder, yeah, you can say that's true. But I believe that it's all on I believe it's the drums period. Like, when those drums was being made, they came from like MPC drums, ASR drums, and then they just got more beefed up. And by the time we got to like the Lex Luger era and shit, it just became fucking magnificent, Because you think about like DJ Quick, and like all the 90s producers, like Premier Beats hit hard. Them drums is smacking, nigga. Have you heard them old ass beats? Nigga, them drums is hidden. But yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all. We only react to producer shit. I'm not reacting to nothing else unless it's some music and, intuitive. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.